It's time for the Happy Cultivator, Urban Gardener. And today, I'm showing you how to make some banana brew. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, what we have here is a blender. Today, we're going to blend up some nice, good, old, ripe bananas. This is a trick that I learned from my friend and yours, Pilgore 420J. Thank you, Pilgore 420J, for showing me how to make the banana brew. So what we're doing here is we are making up some flour formula. So this will be used in our flour tea. And what this provides is some phosphorus, potassium, magnesium, calcium, and whatever else you told me, Pilgore. Because I give credit where credit is due. This trick is not mine. This is brand new for me this year, as I am going as inexpensively organic as possible. And right now, let's make up some banana brew, guys. Let me get something to cut these bananas with. All right, what I'm going to do is just use these utility scissors here to cut these bananas up. I'm going to go ahead and peel the Chiquita sticker off because we don't need the Chiquita sticker in there. But basically, just throw them in the blender. That's simple. Alright, so now we're just going to chop these up into the blender here. Skins and all. Throw a little bit of water in here to get it started. So add a little bit of water there to get it started. Now we throw the lid on and give it a mix. You gotta kind of shake the blender around so the blades can get on everything. And now we're going. So basically, what we're making is a banana smoothie for our plants. What I have here is my brew bucket with my mesh bag so it can catch all the pulp and everything that's going to go in there. And I have a little bit of water in there to start. I'll throw my banana brew in there and then I'll fill it up with water. So let me set this down here. So now, as I get my purees going, I have my bucket right there below me. So all I gotta do is pour it into the bucket. Nice and convenient there. And now, cut me up some more bananas. I had 2 bunches of bananas here that I have for this feeding. It was 10 to 12 bananas, something like that. I don't know. If you went back in the video and counted, you'd probably know exactly how many. But this is a very simple way to feed your plants very inexpensively. If you're lucky, you can find some discard bananas, or you can get yourself some discount bananas, depending on where you live. And if you're lucky like me, you have a banana tree that you can utilize. Unfortunately, right now, I don't have any bananas on the tree. But we should get some by the end of the season, and I won't have to purchase any more bananas. Unfortunately, my particular grocery store is a green grocery store, and they compost all their produce. So fortunately, unfortunately, however you want to look at it, fortunately, they do that so they can save the planet, right? It's all about saving this planet we're on. All right, got our water in there, ready to go. Slap that in there. Alright, pour that banana brew down on in there. Looking pretty yummy. And then what I'm going to do is just go ahead and rinse out my blender pitcher. With this water here. Alright, give it a little shaky shake and look at that. Nice. Got most of it. Give it another little rinse and we'll get it all in there. Alrighty. So that's that. And now, because this is for my flour brew, I'm going to add a couple other things to it. So now, let me get some other goodies. So now I'm going to add to it some Fox Farm Big Bloom. I'm going to go ahead and add about 5 tablespoons of this to 5 gallons. Alrighty, there we go. There is 5 tablespoons to 5 gallons of the Fox Farms Big Bloom, which is an organic product made from bat guano and worm castings. So basically all the Fox Farm Big Bloom is earthworm castings, bat and seabird guano, rock phosphorus sulfate, rock phosphate, sulfate of potash, magnesia, and kelp. So it's good stuff. The next thing I'm going to throw in here is a couple tablespoons of some kelp meal. Just a couple tablespoons. Keep it nice and simple and light. Finally, what I'm going to add to this is some humic acid. I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of the humic acid. That's it, just 1 tablespoon. Okay. And I don't know why I said finally, because I do have one other thing I need to throw in there. Last but not least is a little bit of silica. Alright, so that's my banana jungle juice for this watering. I am going to throw a few alfalfa cubes in there as well, but that's about it. Now, I'm just going to throw about 7 alfalfa cubes in there. Alright, so from here, I'm going to take it outside and fill this 5-gallon up about halfway. Let it sit for a good 24-hour soak, and then I will take the hose, bubble it all up, and make it some good brew. I will show you that at the end and make sure you guys get the whole process. We have our bucket outside ready to go, so now all we got to do is fill it about half full of water. So let me get the water started. All right, so now I've got the water started, and I just got to fill this up about half full. I'm rinsing down all of the stuff that's on the side of the bucket so it gets down into the middle there. So let me give you guys a look at what's going on here. As you can see, it's bubbling up and brewing up real nicely. And I just kind of stir it around with the hose a little bit. The bananas actually smell really good. It smells like a banana smoothie. Alright, so that's about half full. There you guys go. The brew is setting up for its little overnight fermentation. And it will leach all of its good elements into the brew. All that good phosphorus, magnesium, potassium, yummy calcium. And then we got some nitrogen in there with the bat guano, seabird guano. Yeah, this is a good brew. Okay, so we're here the next day, and our banana jungle juice has been fermenting. As you can see, the flies and everything love it. So now what we need to do is just refresh it back up, make it nice and usable. So let me turn on the hose and get this going. All right, so now we just take our hose and clean this all up, aerate it all up, and make it real nice. As you can see, it's starting to bubble there. So I'll just continue to do this and bubble it all up until it fills up to the top. And there you have it, guys. Your finished mixed up batch of banana brew for flower time. Now all I'll do is fill up my watering can and water all the ladies with it. Keep happy, stay stoned, and urban garden.